You already do this. When you're scrolling through the endless bullshit of your phone and you suddenly see a picture of a puppy or a baby laughing and your whole body just unclenches for a second. That's you, tuning your antenna. That's you instinctively, like a sunflower in an app-filled night, turning toward a sliver of light. And your cortisol drops. Your mirror neurons fire a little harmony instead of chaos. That's not an accident. That's a drill. That's a rehearsal for the main fucking event. The science of it's simple. Once you strip away the lab coats, your brain, it's a prediction engine. It's constantly guessing what's next, on what it's paying attention to. If you're feeding it a diet of fear, outrage, of I'm not enough, it builds a world out of that. It literally carves neural pathways, superhighways for anxiety, because it thinks that's the map that you need to survive. It's trying to help you, the poor misguided bastard. But when you consciously grab the dial and turn it, even for a second, to a different station, to gratitude, to a memory of a win, to the feeling of sun on your skin, you're sending a jolt of chaos into that predictive system. You're creating what the nerds call neuroplasticity. You're melting the old, icy roads and saying, we're building a new park here. Your very cells, your mitochondria, they respond to the chemical signals that your brain sends. So when you choose a better feeling thought, you're quite literally, biologically, upgrading your hardware. You're running the Ascension frequency patch on your operating system. So why are you afraid to do it more? Why does it feel so fucking scary to stand in your power? It's because your ego, that brilliant primitive asshole, it thinks it's keeping you safe. It's the software that was installed when you were 5 to make sure you fit in. That you weren't rejected by the tribe. It sees you stepping into your power, speaking your truth, and it screams, danger! They'll exile you. You'll die alone. And it's partly right. Some people will unsubscribe. Their operating system can't run your new high vibration software. It would crash their whole fucking mainframe. Let them go. It's the cosmic version of, you can't take everyone with you to the moon. Think of your mind as a radio tower, broadcasting and receiving on a specific frequency. Most people, they're huddled around a tiny static-filled AM station, broadcasting the tragedy and gossip hour. It's familiar. It's what everyone else is listening to. To switch to a clear, powerful FM signal broadcasting sovereign creation radio, it feels lonely at first. It feels arrogant. But the moment you hold that frequency, you start attracting other beings who are tuned to it and find your real tribe. Not the ones you were born into, but the ones you vibrate into. Now, how do you do this in new ways? You've already mastered the micro-tune, the puppy picture. Now let's get deliberate. The purge. Every great upgrade requires a system purge. You don't install a new operating system on top of a virus. So when you feel that old anxiety, that resentment, that story of why me, don't fight it. It's like wrestling with a turd. Just flush it. Literally, imagine a cosmic fucking toilet. See the thought. Thank your ego for its shitty attempt to help. And send it on a one-way trip through the pipes. Thanks for sharing. Now fuck off. This creates the vacuum, the empty garden bed for the new seeds. The reseed. Plant something with intent. Not just, I want to be happy, That's vague. Be specific. Feel it in your body. Remember a time you felt unstoppable. Where did you feel it? In your chest, your spine? Then amplify that. Put your hand there. Breathe into that spot. You're literally using your breath, a physical act, to charge a new neural pattern with oxygen and intention. You're telling your body, this is the new truth. Build more of this. The broadcast. This is where you stop being a passive receiver and you become the goddamn composer. Speak. Say one true thing out loud. Even if it's just to your bathroom mirror. I'm powerful. My voice matters. It'll feel stupid. Your ego will have a fucking field day. Do it anyway. Your vocal cords vibrating that truth in the air creates a ripple in the field. It's a command. It's you planting your flag in reality and saying, this land is mine. What's the karma of not doing this? It's simple cause and effect. You stay a tenant in the shitty apartment of your own life, complaining about the landlord, instead of realizing you own the whole fucking building. You get more of the same, more anxiety, more frustration, more wondering why nothing ever changes. The world doesn't need you quiet, well-behaved suffering. It needs your goddamn signal. And you're afraid of the confusion it creates. Good. Confusion is the fertile ground where old beliefs die. When your brain can't predict the outcome based on its old shitty map, it goes, wait, what? It becomes open, suggestible. That's the perfect moment to lead it. To say, if the old way doesn't work, try this. What if you're the source, not the victim? So let's integrate this. As you hear my voice, you can feel a warmth spreading from the center of your chest. Not a metaphor. A real physiological warmth. That's the energy of your own sovereignty, the Ascension frequency firing up your heart coil. It's warming up the old frozen beliefs about playing small and being polite. And they're starting to melt away. And with every breath in, you draw in more of that cosmic energy from the sun, from the core of the galaxy. It's all the same fucking light. And with every breath out, you broadcast it back out, a lighthouse of your own unique consciousness. Your spine is straightening, not with effort, but with the natural alignment of a tree reaching for the sun. You're rooted in the earth, but your crown is open to the cosmos. You're the bridge, you're the goddamn antenna. And from this moment forward, it's natural, it's effortless, it's your new default. To choose light over drama, it's not spiritual bypassing. It's strategic fucking warfare. To speak your truth is not arrogance. It's a public service announcement from the universe. To command your energy is not selfish. It's the most responsible thing you can do for a world drowning in static. You're no longer just a human being having a spiritual experience. You're a spiritual being who's finally, fucking decisively remembered how to command a human experience. You're the composer. You're the sun. You're the field. Now go build something beautiful with the tools that you just remembered you always had.